overall, you can't be too disappointed when you've got a 21-year-old with little minor league experience having this kind of a season. Not bad, 6-10. He has given up 23 home runs. That's his second most in the American League. In the minor leagues, he only gave up 8 in 230 innings.
Herman's going to float one to right field. He is now 3 for 5 lifetime as a Ranger. Hit the most home runs in the majors. There's a good sinker. Michael Young is out. Cahill, as we mentioned, not known as being a strikeout pitcher, but he does strike out Andrew Jones. As for Tommy Hunter, the 23-year-old, scouted out courtesy of the Dallas County Community College District.
Tommy came up as a spot starter, and now he's a solid member of the rotation, and his numbers earned runs in his last start in 5 innings.
Adam Kennedy homered yesterday. Gives this one a ride, but David Murphy catches up to it. They get to Anaheim, something I think Ron Washington would like to see. Towards right, but moving in is Josh Hamilton. He will deny Rajai Davis. Payoff pitch to Cust. A little bit in. In the air towards the alley, right center field. And the toe taps will continue all the way around the bases here. Cust is being waved. Esteban Herman loads and fires to the plate. It gets away. And down to third is Nomar Garciaparra. Happy with what Everidge is doing. Giambi trying to come back from a leg strain. And now as the ball gets away, the run comes in. And that continues to be an issue here.
Sometimes it's high, sometimes it's low. That one was a little bit to the left.
Right, and most times it doesn't matter, but
you know, it's just an occasional thing. Most of them are fine, but just every now and then out of nowhere, one comes out like that.
Going to give Herman an error on that play, at least for now. Saying Garciaparra would have gone to third anyway on that throw in.
Came in, and it was handled by Saltalamacchia. And he didn't go to third. Then Jared's errant throw.
And the Rangers certainly have other guys in the lineup who can pick up the power slack, like that guy. Blaylock annihilates one to right field. The Rangers on the board.
That wasn't a bad pitch either. That looked like a hard breaking ball down and in. Hank golfed that thing about 430 feet.
Wow. Number 21 for Hank. And probably just in time, too. He's been 2 for his last 23. The Rangers have been comfortably. I mean, if indeed it comes to Taylor Teagard needing some extended playing time, the Rangers are still very high on Taylor Teagard, and he's going to hit a busted bat down south right here. Former Oakland A and current Ranger Esteban Herman makes the play. Be that big bat. Landon Powell sends one up into the air. Of course, Josh has had a tough time staying healthy this year, but he the Cowboys play on this field against the hated Raiders. Vizquel takes care of Ellis, and Tommy Hunter takes care of Oakland in the bottom of the second inning. The rain. Omar Vizquel drops down a bunt and almost beats it out, but strike 3 taken by Esteban Herman. Rangers sending down Joaquin Arias and bringing Herman to the big leagues. High drive center field. That one taking off. Michael Young betting to tie the game. He did it! Past a leaping Davis, and it's 2-2.
But Michael's not only showing power as far as number of home runs, but where he's hitting them and how far they're going. Showing more strength and more distance to his home runs. He got those
in that top of the second. Yes, he did, says Bob Davidson. David Murphy down on strikes. Pennington with his first big league homer yesterday is going to drop down a bunt here and make it to first base. Singling against Tommy Hunter.
I think they made a good move by trading Orlando Cabrera, calling him up and giving him a shot to play. Looks good.
Herman trying to turn this double play with Vizquel. First time they've worked together, and they look great. Thank you, Rajai. Into right field. Yeah, and Josh Hamilton still going back on it. Over the shoulder, runs it down at the State Farm sign.
Well, that ball carried pretty well.
Slowing the Braves down because 14 straight trips to the playoffs is unbelievable in this era of free agency. Hamilton down on strikes. Well, if you've got a thought either on that topic, I'd like to give him 2 more, actually.
Well, how about there's one? Take that one away, and it's impressive.
Marlon Byrd has an 8-game hitting streak now, and it's 14 out of 15 games for Marlon. So, boy, look where the shortstop was playing Blaylock. Every other city with a major league team has seen a World Series game in its boundaries at least once in the last quarter century. Jack Cuss down on strike.
Just detailed, the competitive balance has never been better. So that fear has certainly not come to pass, that the richest teams would be the ones that dominate. I think more often than not, the teams that have the most money to spend, a different kind of baseball, and strange things can happen.
Hunter strikes out Everidge and appears to be in a groove right now. He has set down 5 straight.
In the early stages of one.
That ball in on Teagard, and he pops it up. Landon Powell, the catcher, making the catch.
Sprints, and if he had to pinch, he didn't know how to run the bases.
Omar Vizquel floats it into right field, base hit.
But he could run. He was on second base one time and scored on a base hit, and when he got to home plate, he pulled up and kept his foot on home plate. He didn't even know.
92.5. On the ground is short. Pennington to second for 1. Got it there in time.
This move that you've ever agreed to is the current system of salary arbitration.
Herman down to second. He's in there and better get. Young towards center field. He's done it again. Esteban Herman is coming in. The Rangers coming all the way back. They've got a 3-2 lead here in Oakland.
Boy, he just hit a tough pitch. Looked like it was not even a...
Ground ball instead of a fly ball. Great play by Everidge. He'll flip to Cahill covering. Dynamite play to end the inning. However, the Rangers take the lead at the bottom of the 5th, and Tommy Hunter continues on the mound. Immediately gets Ryan Sweeney to lob one up in the air David Murphy's way. 1 pitch, 1 out. And since the Kurt Suzuki is pretty much their everyday catcher, down goes Landon Powell. Tommy Hunter continue to... Ellis socking one to center field. On the move, Marlon Byrd runs it down. That's 9 in a row set down by Tommy Hunter. 64 degrees and crisp and sunny, and the Rangers leading, and trying to add to that. Andrew Jones, who had struck out twice, is now going to double into the left field corner, opening up the 6th inning. This time he's going to roll one, smothered over there by Ellis. No play. Hamilton goes in head first. It's 1st and 3rd and nobody out.
He couldn't prevent the base hit, but he did prevent
a drive left field. Near the warning track. Caught midway onto the warning track. Hamilton tags and goes to second. No problem doing that, and the Rangers cash in and get a run on a sac fly from Marlon Byrd this afternoon. Going to ground that one to second base. Hamilton scoots to 3rd, and we'll see if Taylor Teagard can bring in one more Ranger run. Rangers up here 4-2 and trying to build on that. You got 2 on now for Vizquel. Go get that law of attrition working. Rangers looking to do that with Cahill. Vizquel grounds out, but yeah, their starter now is at 95 pitches and not long for the afternoon. Pennington trying to dunk it into right. Hamilton slides and he makes the catch. It's the 2nd sliding running catch he's made here in Oakland. Upstairs, there's a walk. Tying man's going to come up now. Rajay Davis will be that man. Hunter's not happy with himself for having walked Kennedy. Davis slapping at one. It's towards the alley and left center. That's trouble. Kennedy coming around. Davis will stop at second base. It's now 4-3.
Got a pretty good chance to get it. Or you
well, a fastball on the inside edge.
You go with a cutter on the inside corner. That one would work pretty well, too.
In the air left field. Long run for David Murphy. Still going. Making the catch. to end the threat for the Oakland A's. They do get one run, but they strand the speedy Davis. And he's on.
That's working a walk. Take the 3-1 pitch all the way.
Good lead for Herman again. There he goes again. Michael Young hits it in the air again, deep into center. Davis drifting back. Shy of the track, he's there. Well, that's too bad. Michael homered to center field back in the third. Murphy drives it right field. That ball to the track. And that ball is going to skip up against the wall. Herman flies around third. He's going to score. David Murphy having a heck of a series here in Oakland. It is 5-3 Rangers.
Oh, it's nice to come right back to and get that run back. Oakland at 3-1 pitch.
Now Andrew Jones follows up, firing one deep to left field. It is very high up on the wall.
Wow.
Right off the 362 mark. Andrew is going to be out at second base, but David Murphy has scored. It is now 6-3. It's an RBI double. Outside, Hamilton has been walking a lot in this series, and that's a good sign. Bird in the air, left field. Near the track, it is caught to end the inning. But a 2-run top of the 7th inning. Now a chopper to second base.
That would have been outside, probably.
Yep.
That's justice, though. Cost him one extra pitch, that's all.
Slowly hit up the line. Tommy Hunter's got to collect it. He will tag out Sweeney. Was Ricky Henderson scooping ice cream sundaes today? Inquiring minds want to know.
I don't know, but he's talking to Gary Pettis right now.
I guess Ricky can just go anywhere he wants to anytime, huh?
Yes, he can. And he should be able to, too.
Ricky Henderson is watching Tommy Hunter. Blaylock pegs it to left. Right near that Ricky Henderson retired number out there on the wall in left field. Teagarden down on strikes, but I think that's why you'd like to see the Rangers. Did he? Yes, he did. So says Bob Davidson at third. So Casilla. Fly ball center field. Marlon Byrd has got it. 2-2 pitch. Pennington puts it in play. Blaylock will take it himself. On the ground, Blaylock diving. It's deflected. And it's thrown behind Frankie Francisco. That's too bad. Teagarden backs it up, and essentially 4 guys touch the ball on that little grounder. Ground ball, third base. Michael Young gets rid of it and gets his man. A scoreless 8th inning for Frankie Francisco, and the Rangers lead by 3. It would appear. A good slider right there to finish off Herman. Chop ball, shortstop. Pennington taking care of Michael Young. Another chance for Pennington. Another native Texan. Taking care of business and getting the Oakland A's to the plate now on the bottom of the 9th. C.J. Wilson trying to save a 6-3 game.
C.J.'s best pitch is his fastball, so let's see if he can beat you with it.
Fastball struck him out. 1 down, 9th inning. C.J. Wilson strikes out another Oakland A. Everidge with a little shot into left center. Runner goes, and a base hit down the left field line. Scott Harrison comes through off the bench. Everidge running around and heading in to make it 6-4, and the tying man will bat. It's going to be Kurt Suzuki. And it's happening. Mark Ellis will have a chance to win the game for the Athletics.
It was a borderline pitch that went C.J.'s way, but since that time they haven't been.
Fly ball left field. Murphy's there. Ball game. And the Rangers needed that one. They get it. A 6-4 final. Tommy Hunter wins it. C.J. Wilson saves it, though it got dicey at the end. 7 innings of 3-hit baseball for Tommy Hunter. In a game that took about 2.5 hours to play, the Rangers still have never been swept in a 4-game series in Oakland.